Hello, 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 Facebook, and possibly Instagram. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Yeah. Let's see. Oops. What? How are you doing? There we go. I had turned off my Wi-Fi. It's probably gonna do like a glitchy thing. Hopefully it won't. Anyways, hello. Welcome to my page. My name is Jenny Lynn Curry, and I'm gonna give you guys my top 4, and I might sneak in a 5th one, maybe. Social media tips for building your business, building your brand, all of the things, right? So if you guys are watching live, that means that little red live button is right there. If you see the little red live button, drop live down below. Tell me how your Monday went, right? It is Monday still, right? Just kidding. If you don't see that little red live button right there, and I'm pointing to the ceiling, just drop I miss you down below, and we're going to get right into it. So my name is Jenny Lynn Curry. I live here in Sumner, Washington with my family. We do have 5 kiddos. I know, it's a whole handful, like in more than one way. We have 4 boys and a girl. And I have been a stay-at-home, work-at-home mom for almost 2 full years. It'll be 2 years in March. That's crazy to me. I work for a company doing online sales and helping people with the ketogenic diet. Do y'all see the little fuzzy thing flown around? And I work primarily on social media. Obviously, especially with the pandemic and everything that's been happening in the last year, I don't really leave the house all that often unless I have to, because I don't have to, right? So, I want to go over a couple of things that have really helped me in my business and my business grow. So maybe that will help you as well. So first tip, and this is actually like the biggest one, is being authentically you. Right? Like you see when I'm downstairs and I'm cooking food because I get paid to help people with recipes and I get paid to literally cook for my family. And so when I'm downstairs and I'm cooking in the kitchen, you see my kids in the background. You hear my kids in the background. You see my dogs running around everywhere because I'm not in a studio, y'all. I'm in my kitchen. It's a real life episode. So you want to be authentic with your viewers, because if you're not being authentic with them, you're not attracting your people. You're probably attracting Danielle's person or Sherry's person or Keisha's person. You are attracting other people's people if you are not being authentically you. So that's number 1, authenticity. Like, let them know your favorite color. Let them know the books you're reading. Let them know what you'd like to do in your spare time. Do you like to crochet? Do you like to knit? Do you like to paint? Do you like to cook? Do you like to bake? Do you like to go and drive 4-wheelers up in the snow? Do you like to go snowmobiling? Do you like to go mountain climbing? I don't know. But those are all things that you can share with your audience to kind of show them who you are and let them know that you should really be friends with you, right? They should really be friends with you. See? Number 2, and this is, it's kind of funny, but it's kind of not, because we run into this quite often. When somebody wants to join the team and their profile picture is of their dog, or their profile picture is of a duck, or their profile picture is just some random saying, right? And so that's one of the first things that we have our promoters and our teamily, so to speak, change when they come to join us in business, because we want your social media to be an open platform or like an open door to you, right? So if your profile picture is of your dog, is somebody going to be able to see the dog and think, oh yeah, that's who I'm talking to? No. I mean, maybe they think they're talking to the dog, but probably not. So you have to make sure that who you are is what you're giving out, right? So change your profile picture, make it a picture of your face. It works really good if it's a happy face that you have on and not like some grumpy, like RBF face going on. I mean, hey, I have some RBF. Like, if you know, you know. Like, let me know down below. Anybody else but me? Like, there are sometimes people catch me in pictures and I'm like, oh my God, you cannot post that. Like, I'm all about authenticity, but that looks like I have a stick up my butt. Please don't post that. So, if you know what I mean, let me know down below. Third tip is going to be consistency, right? There's people that watch TV, right? Watch a show. Say, what's a show that's on? We don't have cable, so This Is Us. So This Is Us is on, right? We know what day it's on. We know what channel it's on. We know what time it's on every single week, right? Because it's a TV show and it's consistently on at the same day, at the same time, on the same channel. So maybe you can't be that consistent. I'm not that consistent. But what I am consistent at is you are going to see my face at some point in the day, right? Very few and far between do you not see this face at least once a day in a live video, right? That's part of me being consistent. The other thing is you're going to see me and anything that I'm doing or playing with the kids or reading or eating or whatever, you're going to see it in my stories, right? That's consistently showing you what I'm doing, showing you the behind the scenes, which when I get done with this, I need to show you guys in my stories how freaking tall my bed is now. Because believe it or not, you're only like 3 feet off of my bed right now. It's crazy how tall it is. Like you'd get a nosebleed if you fell out of it. Anyway, side story. Anyways, so being consistent. So I post at least once a day, sometimes twice, but you can guarantee I'm going to post at least once a day. You can guarantee you're going to see this face on a live video at least once a day. You can guarantee you're going to see the rest of my day through my stories every single day. It's just part of being consistent, right? So consistency is key. And I don't mean like, I'm going to put out all of this content. I'm just going to flood your newsfeed and I'm just going to do all of the things and I'm going to go hardcore for a week. And then I'm going to take a break for the weekend because my kids are home, my husband's home. We're going to hang out on the couch. We're going to put our feet up. We're going to watch movies. No, you're not going to do that because that's the problem where a lot of people run into is they have the 9-to-5 attitude. And that's great if you're working a 9-to-5. But if you want to be a business owner, if you want to create a legacy, if you want to change the way your life is right now, working those 5 days and then taking 2 days off is no bueno, y'all. No bueno. You need to be consistent every single day. What we do isn't hard. What we do is sharing our lives with people. That's the attraction marketing about it, right? That's the part of social media marketing is sharing our lives. It's like having the Big Brother show, except for it's your life, right? But your life doesn't stop on Friday night at 5 p.m., y'all. Your life is 24/7. So if you're doing stuff with your kids on the weekends or you're taking a break, you're not doing as much, there's going to be what we call DMOs, their daily methods of operation. There's going to be things that you need to do every single day. For me, non-negotiable, I need to make a post, I need to go live, I need to put stuff in my stories, and I need to answer my inbox. Those are things that I do every single day. Does it take a long time? No, I can power through an entire day of work in an hour if I focus. That's one of the reasons why I love network marketing. That's one of the reasons why I love what we do. Because if I need to go and do something with the kids and I want to be unplugged, you best believe I'm going to get up early, like an hour before we need to go somewhere, and I'm going to get a whole bunch of stuff done. And then I'm going to turn my phone on airplane mode and I'm going to go hang out with my family. Because that's the part of building a legacy. I also need to be present with my family and my legacy now, right? But I can do both. So consistency was tip number 3. I got off on a little bit of a tangent. So number 4, and I kind of will weave this in as an extra little bonus as well, is be your biggest cheerleader. I'm building my legacy, right? I'm changing my future for my kids, right? My downline's not doing that. I'm doing that. If my downline decided to say, I'm out of here, you can kick rocks, I'm gonna see you later, whatever, which they would never do, but you know, just saying, if they did, it's still my job to create my legacy, right? It's not their job to do that for me. So I have to be my own biggest cheerleader. I have to be the one that gets up every morning and listens to my personal development and does my journaling and writes down my 10 affirmations and my 10 gratitude statements before my day starts. That's on me, right? Those are things I have to do for my mental health, for my business, for my team. I need to be my biggest rah, let's go, we're going to crush all of the things before I can go and do that for other people, before I can get into the chat and ruffle some feathers or pump everybody up and get them excited to go sell almost $11,000 worth of product like we did today. I don't have a huge team, y'all. $11,000 in not even a day, less than 12 hours. It's like 10 hours we did almost $11,000 worth of sales. But it starts with me, right? It starts with me as the leader getting my head right and getting my thought process going before I go to them and want them to do whatever it is I want them to do. So those are my 4 tips. That's mine. The other one was, it's fine. So be authentic. Be authentically you on all platforms. Explain who you are. Tell them your corny dad jokes. If you're on my TikTok, you understand. But be authentically you, because if you're not, you're attracting other people's people. Have a profile picture that's not a duck or a dog or your grandbaby. I know you love your grandchildren. It's fine. Make a post with that, but don't make that your profile picture. Be consistent. Same day, same channel, same, all the things. And be your biggest cheerleader. All right, guys, that's it for me tonight. Come join me again tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'll be back in the kitchen because I have training early tomorrow. So I will be back in the kitchen tomorrow and give you something delicious. Otherwise, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hopping on. If you got any value out of this, slam that share button. Share it out to whoever you think needs to see it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.